What's happening, guys? We are here. We are live. AFCON settings round 2 is the last game of the knockout stages, round of 16. First and foremost, big up to everyone. You know what it is. You know what I was thinking, guys, before I went live? I said, it's AFCON, so it's solely right I wear my home country shirt, even though we ain't in the competition. South Africa versus Morocco to solidify the last space in the quarterfinals. Earlier today, Mali won, so they are through. And honestly, this AFCON just looks so unpredictable. I genuinely do not know who's going to win it. Like, all jokes aside, I do not know who's going to win it. But we will wait and see what's going to happen. Lineups are out. Teams are getting ready to come out as well. And of course, I know there's Premier League matches on today. So I'm just going to keep an eye on that. The Arsenal game, Newcastle versus Villa as well. I'll be keeping an eye on that. But my priority will be this game, and I just hope it's an entertaining one. I hope it's a good one. Quickly, lineups. First and foremost, big up to everyone in the chat. I hope you've had a wonderful Tuesday, wherever you are, if it's afternoon, if it's evening, depending on your time zone. I'm going to share with you the lineups. As always, it is on the screen below as well. For Morocco, no Hakim Ziyech. Don't know what's happened to him. I don't know if he's out injured. I don't know. I think he might be. But no Hakim Ziyech in the team today. In goal, Yassine Bono. Backline of Hakimi, Saïs, Egard and Mazraoui. That's their normal back four. We saw them in the World Cup as well. A midfield of Amala, Soufiane Amrabat, Manchester United's very own, and Azzedine Ounahi. One of my favourite Moroccan players, guys. No joke. One of my favourite Moroccan players. Then the front line is Abdi on the right-hand side, Adli on the left-hand side, and through the middle is none other than En-Nesyri. Man United fans, you definitely know a bit about him. I ain't gonna sit here, I'm not gonna lie, and butcher the South African names, but I know that there's a few South African people in this community that were talking a lot of smack yesterday ahead of this game, saying that South Africa were going to beat Morocco. So we will see what happens. Big up to everyone locked in. Let me know what you lot think predictions are for today's game. I don't know. Part of me is saying Morocco, but I'm seeing big teams getting knocked out, and I'm thinking maybe Morocco's fate might happen for them today, and they might get knocked out. Now the bracket is looking very, very interesting. Let me just quickly show you lot what the AFCON bracket is looking like at the moment. And obviously the winners of this team will go through to the quarter finals. But oh shit, where's the bracket gone? I just had it. It was just on my screen 2 seconds ago. The teams are getting ready to come out, by the way. In the quarterfinals is Nigeria versus Angola. It's DR Congo versus Guinea, Mali versus Ivory Coast, and then Cape Verde will play the winners of this. So honestly, guys, I think if Morocco can get past this hurdle, they might cruise through to the final. And you know what? They will actually play Nigeria. If Nigeria and Morocco both win the quarters, they will meet in the semis. So that won't be a final matchup for them, unfortunately. Big up to everyone. You guys know what it is. Be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through. Big up to Joshua. Yes. You were gifted a membership by Taylor. Taylor was gifted memberships in the chat yesterday, so it just means you got gifted a membership. Will I do another Members Among Us? Now that I have a lot more members on here, I could definitely look into doing that. I will do a members poll just to see if we do that. Big up to Taylor in the chat. Big up to Kadeem. Joshua says, big up Moroccan Beast. Amrabat, Soufiane Amrabat settings. Soufiane Amrabat. You know I have to support him. Let me know who you lot think is going to win. Taylor says, Mina, people in the chat, my sponsors have upgraded my skin routine to platinum level. So I might as well gift 50 memberships. That's a madness. Big up to Taylor, man. I appreciate the support. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. That's free. That's free. You ain't got to get a membership to do that. You just have to press like. The channel is growing. The community is growing. The content is growing, and it's going to be a fun one. They're getting ready to do the national anthems. If anybody is watching the Arsenal game in the background, do kind of keep me updated. Morocco national anthem just going right now. Listen, Morocco got a strong team, I'm not going to lie, but I feel like it's the AFCON of just the unexpected. So all the big teams, now that, you know, and Morocco actually have not made it past the round of 16 in a long time. They have not made it past a round of 16. Let me see what their record is in terms of AFCON previous. I want to see how they've done previously at AFCONs, because I saw something that said that they just struggled. Yeah, quarterfinals, they got knocked out in the last one. Then it was round of 16, quarterfinals. Then they didn't qualify. Group stage. They only got to the final in 2004, and since then the furthest they've gotten is quarterfinals in the last one when they got knocked out. So Morocco need to step it up, and especially after the World Cup, it should be nothing less, in my opinion. It should be nothing less than, how can you go from semi-finals of World Cup and then a year and a half later you crash out in the knockout stages? That shouldn't be happening. They have to make it at least to the final with the team that they got. The manager is in the stands today. He's got a 2-game suspension for chasing a man down in the tunnel in the last group stage match. So he's serving a ban. And listen, South Africa, I think, are looking to cause an upset. I'm not counting South Africa out. Let me just say that. I'm definitely not counting South Africa out. I think it's definitely possible. It's definitely possible for them to cause an upset. I just want chaos ball. I want to laugh. Last night was a fun watch-along. Really enjoyed it. Everyone was making me laugh, and that went to penalties. I don't want this to go to penalties if I'm being honest. But I want a 90-minute thriller. I want the game to be exciting and a thrilling one throughout 90 minutes. I don't want to see what Senegal and Ivory Coast were doing yesterday, where Ivory Coast just dominated possession but did nothing with it, and Senegal were just sitting back trying to hit them on the counters. I want to see tiki-taka. I want to see tiki-taka. Otherwise, I might have to put the Arsenal game on my other screen and watch that as I'm watching this game. Like, don't do this to me, South Africa, Morocco. I'm saying 3-2. That's a very bold prediction, because I'm saying they're scoring 5 goals. I haven't seen people scoring a lot of goals in the knockout stages so far. People are winning the game by 1 or 2 goals. So if I'm saying 3-2, that means there's 5 goals. South African fans are singing the national anthem with bare enthusiasm right now. Big up to everyone. Let me know your predictions in the chat. Luton 2-0 up against Brighton. What? Good thing I took out all the Brighton players that I had in my FPL. I had to use my wild card this week, man. My team was suffering. My team is just full of Arsenal, Liverpool, City, Spurs, and Ivan Toney. That's it. That's what my team is full of. We got the South Africans in the chat. I think the South Africans are coming through. They're representing. I know they're representing in their numbers as well. They're probably feeling very confident. There was 1 goal in the 1st and 3rd minute. Damn, that's early. Let me just quickly. Wow. That is Brighton. What is going on? De Zerbi is on fraud watch. They're just showing us the starting lineup, as you can see. Oh, you can't see, sorry. But the back 4 they've always played with this back 4. This is their most dominant back 4, including Bono in goal. Unahi, guys, number 8. Baller. Marseille stole him. He was a steal last January. They bought him 10 million euros. Absolute steal. I would have took him over as a replacement for Fred, man. I'm not kidding. I would have took him as a replacement for Fred. Let me just make sure my blanket's turned on. Yeah, it is. I got my electric blanket, guys. You know it's cold right now, innit? You know it's cold. Shout out to my Sudanese brother who's the referee. Shout out to my Sudanese brother, and one of the 4th officials is Sudanese as well. Big up to all my Sudanese people, my East Africans. 3-2. That's my final prediction. 3-2 Morocco. That's my final prediction that I'm going with. Let me know what you lot think the scoreline will be. Big up to Koala in the chat, says big up Minosaurus. Big up. South Africa playing 4-4-2. This is what I mean. This is football heritage. 4-4-2. When was the last time I seen someone running 4-4-2? You barely see teams doing that nowadays. Everyone wants to do 4-3-3, flipping 4-3-2-1, all of that nonsense. Where's the old school, nice and simple 4-4-2? That's what I like to see. Imran says, what are penalties again? I can't do penalties, guys. Guys, by the way, there's a South African player that's called Sithole. And when I first saw that name, when I was doing the lineups, I thought it said shithole. Excuse my language. I was taken aback for a second. But shout out to all my South Africans, man. And he was linked to Leicester and Brighton. Yeah, I remember he was linked to Brighton, which would never. Oh, Walid Regragui is not in the stands. He's on the touchline. I thought he got a yellow. I thought he had a too much ban, unless the Morocco Federation, unless they appealed it. But I genuinely thought he had a too much ban. Look at Sufyan Amrabat. He's starting the game making dua. He's like this. He's like, Ya Allah, Ya Ghafoor, Ya Rahim, Ya Malik, Ya Qudus. He's saying, please help me win this. Man like Sufyan Amrabat, bring that bald head back to Manchester, brother. We got kick-off. Morocco are kicking off and the game is underway. Straight, one quick long ball. John Shin almost had a heart attack watching the South Korea penalty shootout earlier. I would too if that was my national team. If I'm watching my national team in a penalty shootout, I can't believe Mancini walked off halfway through the penalty shootouts. He's getting sacked by the Saudi Federation. Well, I like this South Africa kit, you know. It looks kind of nice. This South Africa kit is kind of nice, you know. Danjuma is so selfish. What did he do? I have an exclusive on him, but I'm not gonna share it. But I have an exclusive on him. Is he even play? Is he playing today for Everton? Let me look at Everton's lineup, because I know the manager don't be liking him like that, but he is playing. He's just trying to get. He's trying to get. What's it called? He just wants it to get a goal. That's it. Morocco just passing around in the back line. Big up to MUFC in the chat, says big up Mina and the chat. Big up, big up. We got a lot of content coming this week, guys. A lot of content. I'm bringing on a lot of different people onto the channel, so it should be a fun one. And Calling Show is back on Friday. I think most likely, I don't know, because I might go 5-a-side on Friday, so I'm not too sure. Slice tries to play a ball over the top, but he gets intercepted. And that's the first free kick of the game. Goes to South Africa. I don't want to be devil's advocate and say that I wouldn't mind the upset, but I don't want to do that. Mina versus Saeed crossbar penalty challenge. If I do that, honestly, I think it will break the internet. No joke. He always shoot when he should pass the ball. I think he's just really desperate to score, you know. I genuinely think that. I think he's just desperate to score. That's all. South Africa with the ball in their own half, trying to build up from the back. And Morocco playing quite compact. In defence, their wingers are playing a lot more tucked in. They're playing a lot more tucked in. A ball over the top, but that has to be offside. That has to be offside. Yeah, I thought so. That was obviously offside. Who's that? Sace caught sleeping, caught napping. I'm gonna miss the game on Thursday because I'm again watching basketball. It might not be the end of the week. It might not be a bad thing that you're missing it. It might not be a bad thing. That's all I have to say. Morocco just building up in the back. One-on-one. Oh, Abdi Shuffle says he's trying to get past his fullback, but he can't. Morocco put a ball in. South Africa deal with it. South Africa win the ball back. I didn't want to mention the league name. You know they're going to go crazy with the league name in the chat. Big up to Show in the chat. Big up. Sufyan Amrabat. Ooh, look at that. Chest control and then gives the ball away. Chest control and gives the ball away. I can't remember. Somebody confirmed. I can't remember what reporter it was. But they confirmed that he's not staying at United. But I think we all knew that. Man like Mazraoui, look at, he's got a fresh hairline. He's got a proper fresh hairline. I think that backline might actually be the best back. That Morocco's backline might be the best in African football, I think, at the moment. South Africa going long ball FC. But he finds Tau, takes a control, and then just gets barged off the pitch. I really like this kit. The South Africa kit looks nice. Apparently Percy Tau, when I was researching about South Africa, Percy Tau apparently is the guy to watch for South Africa. South Africa win possession back immediately. Mazraoui, get off the floor, bro. Get off the floor. Morocco tried to play out from the back, but they just put it out for a throw-in. Percy Tau, I remember him when he was at Brighton. Yeah, I read about him. I was like, this guy. I was watching like comps or like highlights of goals that he scored. I was like, yeah, he's better than Rashford, than what Rashford is right now. I don't even want to talk. Let's not talk about Rashford, guys. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You lot don't start with the sushi stuff, man, and the tapeworm stuff. Please, let's leave that in the past. Let's leave that in the past. That's yesterday's news. Today's a new day, guys. Today's a new day. Oh my god, I want Morocco to win, but every time I see it in the series, I get so angry. As a United fan, I get so angry. Mina is taller than Bono. I don't even know how tall Bono is, you know. He must be tall if he's a goalkeeper. Unahi is very deep right now. He's basically playing next to Amrabat. But he's dropping into pockets of space to pick up the ball, which he does again. And it's a good challenge from South Africa, and they're on the break. Hakimi out of position. Tau with the ball. Bono comes and collects. Light work. Seems like I'm missing good Premier League games today. Why is everyone scoring so early into the game? I think Morocco's missing Boufal, who's out. I think he left camp with an injury. I wonder how many times Sace and Aguad... Oh, Hakimi through. Running into space. Tries to take a shot, gets blocked. Wins a corner. Just like that, wins a corner. Everyone scored except Asna. Oh, man. I think I've got an Arsenal player in my FPL team as well. But to be honest, I'm getting to a point now in the season where I don't care about FPL anymore. Oh, Everton and Fulham haven't. I completely forgot that the Premier League was back today. I completely forgot it was midweek games. Oh, look, Sit Hold. That is such a funny name, man. Corner for Morocco. Corner for Morocco. They got a lot of height in the box. They've got a lot of height in the box, which is helpful. Obviously, United know. And the series says. The back of the South Africa shirt, yeah, looks like the France national team. The back, like the names and the numbers. Corner in for Morocco. It's an in-swinger. Gets dealt with. Nah, Morocco are unserious. Through. And Nasiri. Ooh, what a save. What a save. Williams with a top save. Offside though. Am I pronouncing it wrong? Can you tell me how can you tell me how I'm pronouncing how it should be pronounced? I don't want to disrespect people's names, so let me know how to pronounce it. If you Spell it out how it should be pronounced. Mina, who are you backing in this game? I just want a good game. I think I said 3-2 Morocco, but 10 minutes in, I think it's too nice of me to say that they're going to score 3-2. Ole. Is that how it is? Or is Koala trolling me? Hakim Ziyech is out, injured. Mina, how's your favourite player started? Unahi. You talk about Unahi. It better be Unahi you're talking about, you know. I seen Amrabat control the ball twice with his chest and then give it away when the ball touched his feet. Oof. Poor pass. That gets dispossessed by Morocco. Another foul. TH are pronounced D together. Okay. Okay. Sidole. Okay. I'll try my best to pronounce it right. You know them ones, yeah, when I can't, if I can't pronounce a name, I just don't say anything. Great 1-2 ball. Abdi is through. He's trying to go for goal with left foot. Gets blocked out for a corner. He's living up to his name, Abdi. Oh, that's Adli, not Abdi. Plays for Bayer Leverkusen. Or does he... Morocco gets 3 red cards. That's not nice. That's not nice. You know damn well I didn't mean Unahi. You must have meant Unahi because that's my favourite Moroccan player. I don't know who else you think is... In the swinger. Oof. Straight into Williams' hands. Williams picks that up. People keep blowing, guys. People keep blowing a whistle. Sitola fast. That's when you say. Okay. Sitola. Oh, Sitola. Oh my god. That is so helpful. That is so helpful. Guys, people keep blowing whistles in the crowd, right? And I keep thinking it's the ref. Lots of Morocco fans in the stands. I'm seeing a sea of red right now. I'm seeing a sea of red. No one yet. 11 minutes in, not one shot on target so far. This is typical AFCON, man. Sitole. Okay, I just heard the commentator say it. He said Sitole. Okay. You see, you learn something new every day. You learn something new every single day. South Africa building up. Playing a ball over the top. This ain't going to work. These balls over the top with 2 big centre backs is it's not gonna work for South Africa. They're gonna have to play with the ball to feet. They're gonna have to play with ball to feet. Unahi just getting into little pockets of space, doing it good. Can't lie, I'm not a big fan of all the instruments playing when it comes to atmospheres and AFCON. I love it. Every country, every region in Africa, every country has different instruments that country uses. And I love it. It showcases your culture. Long switch. And the South African player clips it. Everyone just doing long ball FC, man. Everyone doing long ball FC. Unahi with a delivery in. Ooh, just swings past everyone. It goes past everybody. Mina, which team you supporting? I'm not supporting any team, but I am just like, I just want a good game, guys. Like, I'm not supporting anyone. I just want to see a good game. I'd like to see, I would, like, if South Africa go through, I'll be like, okay, underdogs. If Morocco go through, I'll say, okay, maybe they can win it. I need to send someone money for tickets whilst I try my best to focus on the game. So let me try not get distracted. Just like that, Morocco did nothing with it. It's like they know I'm trying to do something, so they're trying to not not do anything entertaining. Guys, can I just say, yeah, let's not hold our breaths. Morocco are not going to be playing counter-attacking football. They're not going to be playing. They're just going to sit back, relax, and wait for the counter, or wait for South Africa to slip up. South Africa with the ball, trying to build up. The refs, the whistles are confusing. Also thought it's the ref a couple times. Yeah, it's throwing me off. It keeps throwing me off. Big up to Adam in the chat. Big up, big up. Oh, Adam got membership now, so he can finally use the emojis. Big up to Adam. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. If you've just stopped by, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. Bono is the Moroccan courtois. That's flattering, I can't lie. My guy's in Saudi already. South Africa playing well with possession. If they can find someone in the box, my guy goes for goal. Why did he parry that? Why did he parry that? He could have comfortably caught it, but it did look like it was about to bounce just in front of him. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. South Africa got a corner. They could get something. But it's a corner right now. Ah, I nearly slipped off my chair. I want to see tensions high. I want to see people pushing each other. I want to see barging. I want to see fighting. I want to see all of that stuff. I want to see all of that stuff. How are these men sweating like this already? Oh my God, I keep forgetting it's Ivory Coast and it's really hot right now. Corner in swinger. Gets to the first man. But it's another corner. Doesn't beat the first Moroccan defender. Let me check the Premier League source. Of course. Was he having earpiece problems? Amrabat probably sweating from all the tangine he ate. Leave him alone. Leave Amrabat alone. The way I wanted to buy what's it called? A Morocco shirt after the World Cup. For Kundo Palestri, here we go. Just got the green light from Man United. So he's off to Granada on loan. Good luck to him, man. Hope he does well. Hope he does well. What they say? What they got on the banner? Get well soon, Buffal. He ain't dead. He just got injured. I'm waiting for Eric Ten Hag. Here we go to the job center. How do you know what a job center is? Do they have... Excuse my ignorance, but do they have job centers in Kenya? Okay, they're finally ready to take their corner. About bloody time. Oh, these kits look nice, man. They look pretty cool. In swinger. Oof. Just over the bar. Good header. What South Africa look like they're doing is just putting hella heads in the box. You're like 2 minutes behind. Listen, UK is behind Africa. If you're watching in Africa, you probably are ahead of us. You probably are ahead of us. I don't think I'm that far behind. But you can always sync up. Will you be coming to AFCON 2027 in East Africa? I would love to. That is my goal. An East African AFCON. I have to be there. I have to be there. This is the first time since I've been alive, I think, that they've had it there. So inshallah, God willing, if I'm able to, I will absolutely go. South Africa could win, but at the same time Morocco is good at defending. Yeah, they're good at defending, but I think they might have an error in them, you know. I feel like Morocco could have an error in them. Hakimi's going so forward that Amrabat's playing right back. Unahi, what a pass. What a pass from Unahi. And then En-Nesyri tries to do it outside of the boot. En-Nesyri's so jokes. He's so tall. When he runs, his legs just look so jokes. Mazraoui getting involved, playing inverted. Hakimi playing as a right winger. Adli cuts in left foot, tries to find Unahi, but he gives the ball away. Which country will be hosting AFCON 2027? It will be Kenya, Rwanda and Tanzania, I think, if I'm not wrong. It's 3 countries in East Africa hosting it together, which means all 3 countries automatically qualify for AFCON. Which gives an even better shot of my home country. Oh, what a bad challenge. Bad challenge. That might be a yellow there. It will give... Why do they keep saying Unahi's name like that? They keep calling him Unani. Mina, you're ordering sushi tonight. Nah, you lot have successfully put me off it. You have successfully put me off sushi. Somalia need to host so they can qualify. We're never hosting it, that's for sure. Actually, let me never say never. We could qualify one day. If we got, right now, 3 years to get our act together, we could qualify. Why is he holding it up in the corner flag? He's getting bodied. Amala got him bodied. And it goes against Morocco. He got dashed on the floor. Light work. This is Tanjin versus... What is South Africa's national... Oh, did he just put his hand somewhere that he shouldn't? Nah. What is South Africa's national dish, guys? What is South Africa's national dish? Let me know. I don't want to say stupid stuff like fufu because I know it's not. So let me know if you're South African what the national dishes of South Africa is. Pap. What's that? Let me Google it. The only way I can... Let me Google South African national dish. Yeah, something called bobotie. I might have said it wrong. Minced meat. Simmered with spices. With a mixture of egg and milk and bake it until it sets. Wow. Okay, never heard that. Just seems to be like meat. Everything I'm looking at right now is meat. We have so many different cultures. The only common thing for us is the braai. I didn't know I had a lot of South Africans in the chat, guys. I didn't know I had a lot of South Africans. Big up to my South Africans. I might have to try it. I might have to try it. Pap looks like ugali. I feel like every country in Africa has a form of ugali, but they just call it something different. Ugali is maize, right? I think. Yeah, pap is maize meal. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, because we have ugali, but we just call it something else. I hate it. It's disgusting. Honestly, it looks like vomit. Do you have wars in the UK? I don't even know what that is. I'm not too sure what that is. Too many cultures for one single national dish. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Long ball over the top. They're just trying to play balls over the top to their 2 strikers, but they're getting sandwiched every time. Oh, beef sausage. Yeah, we have beef sausage in the UK. You come across a lot of South African footy fans on Twitter support either Liverpool or United. I remember When I was in primary school, my teacher was South African. No offense to my South Africans, but I hated her. I hated her. She was so mean. She was so mean all my days. She had a very heavy South African accent, I remember. I wonder where she is in life now. I don't know. Morocco building up. Just trying to pass around and break down this 4-4-2 formation that South Africa are using. And they're keeping kind of compact. Medium rare or well done steak? Medium rare, man. Well done is too chewy. But anything less than medium rare, you might as well just let the animal stay alive. I can't lie. I remember when I made... Ooh, great touch from Unahi. He's going to go for goal. He's trying to. And instead he switches the ball out to the left-hand side. I don't know why. He was lining up for the shot. I don't know why he just didn't take it. But he was lining up the shot for a minute. I had lots of mean teachers too. But the nurses are way worse. Especially in public hospitals. Anthony, where are you from? Where are you from? In hospitals, I've always encountered nice nurses, but also most of our hospitals here are public, so it has to be medium rare. If you have it well done, then you're violating the steak facts. Well, I used to get it well done, but it was so chewy. I felt like I was eating an elastic band. And then one day, my cousin put me onto medium rare when we went out to eat, and I've never looked back since. "26 minutes in, guys. I can't tell you one highlight of the game so far. I can't tell you one highlight so far. South Africa, Soweto. Well, let me see where that is. Mina, are you enjoying watching the boys play? Scrubs. Oh, my team sucks. What team? Which one? Because they both suck. Is it South Africa? Is it South Africa that you're saying is your team? Okay. Soweto, I think I'm saying it right, is a place in Joburg. Shout out to everyone from Joburg. I think I've got family in Cape Town and Joburg. Soweto. Okay. Clearly I got problems in pronouncing stuff. Thank you to Koala for correcting me as always. South Africa's not doing bad, you know. They're actually kind of holding their own right now. They are holding their own. Anthony lives in the hood. Anthony's from it looks like the hood. The pictures I'm looking at on Google right now looks like the hood. What's the population there? They're saying, as of 2011, that's a long time ago, they're saying the population is 1.2 million. Damn. They speak a lot of languages there. I know that there's a lot of different languages in South Africa. But wow, I'm so shocked at how many languages there are. Mina must be well cultured if she knows about ugali, man. We got ugali in my culture, that's why, but we just call it something else. We call it something else. But that's nasty. Ugali, I can't. Ugh, I'll never eat that. Anthony's hood. He's from the hood. Mina, do you have family in Durban? I was about to pronounce that like it was a Somali word. No, I don't have family in Durban. I only got family in Cape Town, Joburg, and another place, but I can't remember. Hakimi just got taken out. That's gonna be a yellow card. That's definitely gonna be a yellow. Yes, that is. Madiba got booked. He clipped him on his knee. 3-0 Luton. No way. Where in Joburg? I couldn't tell you where. I don't know where. I just know they're in Joburg. And there's another Pretoria, I think is the other place that I have relatives there, but I think it's called Pretoria. Enjoying my ugali in Nairobi. Shout out to everyone in Nairobi, man. Shout out to everyone in Nairobi. Shout out to everyone in Eastleigh as well. Shout out to all the Somalis in Eastleigh. Hakimi looks like he's in bare pain. Oh, Pretoria is a big city close to Joburg. Yeah, so I got fams there. I know that Pretoria. I know that. Always hear that that's a ghetto area, but I couldn't tell you. Palace 2-2. Look, we're seeing more goals in the Prem than in this game right now. I don't know why he's holding his knee like that. Hakimi is holding his knee like he got shot in his knee. It looks painful, and he's still getting treatment. Oh, no, they're taking a cooling break now. This is going to be like 10 minutes extra time in the first half. I might put the Arsenal game on my screen. You don't look like someone that messed about in school, Minna. I didn't mess about in school. I was a bit naughty. Nah, I wasn't naughty. You know when you're academically smart, but you're not a troublemaker, but you just talk too much. Like in school, every parents' evening, teachers would say to my parents, yeah, she's smart and all of this stuff, but she talks too much. That was literally like the same. Every teacher would be like, she talks too much, she talks too much, she talks too much. Don't hold your breath. We rarely score more than one goal. I know it's very bold of me to predict 3-2. Very bold of me. I used to get suspended in school, guys, but I never got suspended for fighting. It was always for like, should I say it? I don't know if I should say the reasons why, because I always used to get suspended for the same thing, pretty much throughout, 7th year 9. From year 10 onwards, I started to behave. Just one shot that South Africa have had on target, which there's just a crap save from Bono as well, but it took a bounce. Save it for members only stream. There you go. All right, members only stream, of course. I actually might do one soon. I'm gonna do a poll to see when I should do a members only stream. Yeah, 70 and 9. Listen, yeah, 70 and 9 is the best time to mess around. After that is when you gotta fix up. And I still messed around a bit in year 10, but yeah, 11 was just fun. For me, year 11, even though you do your GCSEs, year 11 for me was my favourite year, just because, everyone in the year group gets along. It's just a good vibe. Everyone's just looking forward to leaving the school. It was a long time ago when I finished high school as well, man. Damn. We've got kickoff back again. Morocco gonna put a ball in if they can. Can't beat the first man. Falls to Amala. He shoots, he scores, but it's an offside. That's the only time we see the ball go to the back of the net. That is the only time we're seeing the ball going to the back of the net. It was actually, who was offside? Because Mazraoui did a little skill with a back heel, a spin around back heel, but it didn't look offside. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, he was offside. Abdi was offside. And Mazraoui takes a touch and then shoots. Bottom corner, goes in, but it's offside. I got in trouble for incorporating home clothes with school uniform. I used to do that all the time. I literally used to do it all the time. I used to go to school without a bag. I used to go to school without a bag, and then my teachers had enough that I never used to have books in lesson. I used to wear trainers to school all the time. Air Forces, like black Air Forces, try to sneak it in as school shoes. Adli, offside. Morocco, man. Do you not know the offside rule? Hakimi squaring up to the linesman. I'm actually dead. Who do you think you are? You're not that guy. I'm dead. The commentator is saying that when things don't go Morocco's way, they tend to lose it a little bit. I left year 11 in 2011. Same. So did I. That makes me feel very old. Oh! Ooh! South Africa calling for a penalty or a free kick for a late tackle. I just saw a comment that Anthony left in the chat. Oh, Anthony, you kill me, man. Oh my days. Oh my god. That made me laugh. That is actually probably the funniest comment that I've seen all day. Let's see how much they lose it when we land the dagger. They're gonna be, if South Africa score like 80 something minute, yeah, 1-0. Morocco are gonna be taking players out left, right, and center. Somebody is leaving on a stretcher. Someone is leaving on a stretcher. Anthony is two jokes, man. Funny thing is, yeah, there's gonna be like 8 minutes extra time of this first half, but I can't believe they're gonna force us to watch 8 more minutes than what we should already watch. Great pass through the middle for South Africa. Morocco compact. Amrabat is sweating from the tip of his bald head. Literally from the tip of his bald head, he's sweating. Crossing, gets blocked. And it's a big kick out. And Nasiri takes a touch and then gets dragged down. Wow, this ref is dishing out yellows like it's free. This ref is dishing out yellows like it's free. Like it's water. Amrabat Tate. Honestly, Sufyan is killing me this game. I don't know why he's making me just laugh. And ever since someone, I think it was Show, said that he runs like he's got a backpack on his front. Ever since I see that, I just laugh every time when I see Amrabat running. It would have been a 1v1 if he didn't get fouled. Like he's Oprah or something. Amrabat runs jokes. I don't know what it is. I can't explain. He runs like he's balancing something on his head whilst he's running. Oh, we're seeing South Africa leaving some late tackles on Morocco right now. Okay, this might start to warm up a little bit. This might start to warm up a little bit. Everyone is in South Africa's half right now. Mazraoui with a cross in. And Nasiri goes down in the box, but Williams comes out to collect it. And he plays a long ball. Great. Is that a good pass? No, but... Oh, he's offside. He's offside. I don't think Shaw has cooked any United player more than he's cooked SA4. Shocking behaviour, man. Why is he cooking him? Honestly, I feel bad for him. He ain't going to play anymore now that Casemiro's back. And that we're only playing pretty much one game a week. He might as well try to stay at AFCON as long as he possibly can. Morocco passing around in the back. Hakimi manages to keep the ball in. I thought it went out, but he manages to keep it in. Big switch, and that's a poor one. That is a very poor one. It's a goal kick for South Africa. Wallahi, guys, I can't remember one entertaining thing that's happened this half. And we're nearly 40 minutes in. At least when he ain't playing, he's got more time to spend at buffets. You're so mean. Leave him alone. What's Amrabat ever done to you? What has Amrabat ever done to you? Where's Shabalala when you need him? Is that the guy that scored the goal for South Africa in the World Cup? That's the only. If you ever ask me to name a South African player, that's the only person I could ever name. Ooh, South Africa nearly get dispossessed by Morocco, but they managed to keep onto it. Through ball, 1-on-1. He's stepping on the ball multiple times, but it's offside. That is bad. That was bad control as well. This number 9 up front, he's very heavy-footed. Yeah, he's just offside. But he's very heavy-footed. It looks like Quinton Fortune. Oh yeah, how can Quinton Fortune, Benny McCarthy, Lucas Radibi. Shabalala is the only one that I could. If you ask me to name a thing, Shabalala is the one that I'm saying. I might even be saying his name wrong as well. But obviously I remember, yeah, Quinton, and Benny. I only remember Shabalala because of the goal that he scored in the opening game of the World Cup in South Africa, and the commentary, and then the celebration. Long ball over the top. Williams comes out to collect. Looks like that's what Morocco are trying to go for, is them long balls to their wingers. So next Wednesday is the semi-final. Next Wednesdays are the semis. Quarters are this weekend, and then the final is next weekend after that. Steven Pienaar, was he... What? He was South African? No way, I didn't know that. I didn't know he was South African. I remember him. Well, like, this game is a snooze fest, guys. Not Amrabat getting nutmegged. Shabalala, the only name you don't butcher. Oh, man. Oh, don't make me laugh. Be sure to hit the like button, guys. If you've just dropped through, if you've just come through, be sure to hit the like button. There's not really much to like in the game, but you can like the video. And you could join the membership gang. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. I'll be putting out a poll today for members to decide when I will do a live members. I don't know, man. We'll just do a vibe. I don't know. Q&A. What should we do, guys? What should we do? Members can decide what kind of stream to do. It doesn't have to be football related either. This boring. Amala through on the left hand side, but he's getting doubled up on, and then gets dispossessed. And then it's a straight long ball over the top, getting chased down. Oh, I'm telling you, this number 9, guys, is so heavy footed. He's got the weight of the world on his head. Mafia, Tekken. I ain't got Tekken yet. I should get it though. You should do a live stream of you skydiving out of a plane. Did I tell you the story about when I tried to when I tried to skydive in Dubai? Maybe I should just do a bunch of story times on my live streams, because I got a bunch of stories to tell. But I tried to skydive once. It didn't work. I think that was a sign from God not to try it again. Big up Sia Bongo says, came to like the vid and continue with my stream. Big up. The like is appreciated. Hope you're having a good one. This number 9, bro, he is so... what's his name? Macgopar? Don't know if I'm butchering his name, but brother is heavy-footed. He is heavy-footed. I just know when he runs, the ground is shaking. Amrabat passing left, right. They need to stop calling him Unani. What the hell is putting me off? The commentator keeps calling him Unani. Big up to Austin in the chat. Macgopar. I just can't say his name. I feel like I'm saying it wrong every time. I wonder what language the Moroccan team communicate with. Because I don't think all of them speak the Arabic language. Morocco tried to find Mazraoui making a run, but they get dispossessed. South Africa could be on the break. There's a lot of space in the middle. Where's Amrabat? Sufyan, where are you? Oh, he's on the right. He's slipped into the right back position for Hakimi. Man like Moreno on the ball. He looks like 5 Somalis I know. Cross in. Bonu picks up. Come on, man. You lot respect me. I can say some names. I just have... Before I say it, I have to mentally say it in my head. And then try to say it. Because if I just try to read it straight away, I'll start. Adli on the break gets dispossessed, but the ball still falls to Morocco. Adli got a chance. Oh! Who is this guy? Who is Adley? Get him off the pitch. Get him off the pitch. He forced that. He forced it. Lucky to get the ball back after he got dispossessed. Running at the goal, all he has to do is open up his body slightly and take it with his left foot. And he is left-footed, but he goes to his right foot and then just gets pushed a little bit. He dropped like a fly. He dropped like a fly. Very, very lucky for South Africa there, but Walid Regragui is probably going to beat up Adley in the dressing room. If Unahi is your favourite player, why did you put Amrabat on your thumbnail? I don't put my favourite player on thumbnails, you know. Amrabat is probably... In the Morocco team, him and Hakimi are the most known people. But I'm a United fan, so I'm gonna put... If a United player is playing, I'm gonna put the United player. I'm gonna put the United player. Facts, no cap. 4 minutes of extra time announced. Morocco on the break. Unahi with the ball in the middle. Does a nice disguise pass to En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri takes a shot, hits the side. Unahi, guys, there's no way you lot are watching this and you can't think, yeah, I think he's alright. He's pretty good. A disguise pass that he just did right now. Great one. Half-time, by the way, I'm going to switch over to... What game's on? Aston Villa versus Newcastle, innit? I'm just going to switch over to the Aston Villa-Newcastle game at half-time. We need an Amrabat show on a Dazn boxing card. In Saudi. Why specifically Saudi? Madiba with the ball. Nice little back heel. Amrabat comes to clean up. Villa's so open at the back. Gordon nearly scored twice. He's probably one of the most improved players this season, I think, with the time that he's had for Newcastle. Newcastle having FFP problems and they're still not selling anyone. That's jokes. Ball over the top. Amrabat to Hakimi. Hakimi mistimes it, but he still controls it. He's got support with him in Unahi. Unahi just dribbling nice. Unahi plays like... I don't want to say it, but he plays like a Somali. The way that he like uses his body face. But he's a baller, man. 10 million, that's a steal. Just like that, Newcastle have scored. Just as I said I was about to switch over to them. 2 minutes left of extra time. Morocco just, yeah, I think such a slow game, man. Hakimi getting pushed in the back. Hakimi with this little beard thing like this looks weird. One thing I like about the referees at AFCON, yeah, they don't take no shit from anybody. They don't take any shit from anybody. Hakimi getting manhandled. And then one player just sat on him. Let's see what Unahi does. He tries to find Hakimi, but he gets dispossessed. South Africa might be able to break. Morena tries to get out, but he can't. And the ball goes back to South Africa, who continue a quick build-up. Amala trying to get back, running to get back. Morocco's positioning looks bad right now. Like their defensive setup. $40 seconds left of extra time, or just less than 40 seconds. This is, this is such a cagey game, man. Amrabat gets pickpocketed right on the edge of his box. Right on the edge of his box. Percy Tau with the ball. All of that was because of Amrabat. Wake up, Sufyan. Get that captain armband off your hand. South Africa tried to. Ref blows the whistle. He's about to blow the whistle. Wallahi, this is such cagey football, man. Oh my days. Go for goal. Oof! Just wide. Just wide. 30 yards out. South Africa took a shot. And just like that, it's half time. Pens again. Honestly, guys, this is such a cagey game. I can see it going pens. Is this football minute now? Well, I don't know what this is. Let me go over to the Newcastle game quickly. Let me see that for the next 15 minutes. That's 34 minutes in, just in case you lot are wondering. And they look like they're about to hit for another one. Oof. I literally just tuned in. Isn't Villa unbeaten at home this season? I'm sure they haven't lost at home. Matty Cash has to deal with that, and he does. Otherwise, Anthony Gordon was through on goal. And Newcastle are missing a lot of players as well. So the fact that they're 1-0 up. Corner. Outswinger. Trippier is back. Oh, I took him out of my FPL. Please don't score Newcastle from this. I took him out. In swinger. Crossbar. 2-0. Oh my days. Just like that. Shah scores again. Or Cher. Is that how you say his name? Right place, right time. Right place, right time. Anthony Gordon took the shot outside of the box. Took a deflection, I think. And it hit the crossbar. And then he gets the goal. 2-0. Isaac. My East African cousin. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. But it takes a heavy deflection. And he's onside. Villa are so overrated. They leak goals. They can leak goals. Look at that. That is a bad deflection. Why would you even touch it? Mina, how you behind on the Newcastle game? Guys, I say this all the time. I'm streaming it on my screen right now. If I was to watch it live on my TV, I have to look like this because my TV is behind me. So the only other option I have right now is to stream. So that means I'll be 30 seconds behind. Yeah? Let that be known. I hope that explains it all. They're doing VAR, but that's a blatant goal. Let me go check the Arsenal game as well. But actually, there's no point checking that because that's probably half time because that started at 7:30. Oh wait, no, it's not. This game is boring. Snooze fest. No way Arsenal are drawing with Nottingham Forest, but I can't talk because we lost to them, so I can't even talk. Who else is drawing? Fulham, Everton are drawing, and all the other teams have goals. Forest letting us down. I don't care about Arsenal, if I'm being honest, guys. No offense, but I actually don't care about them. McGinn he's got the dog in him. What's Villa gonna do here? Douglas Luiz, McGinn. Yeah, Newcastle just keeping their shape well. Luton 3-0 Brighton is actually mad. Big up my hometown team. That's a big result to that. That is a big result. The Premier League games today are more entertaining than that AFCON game. But what did I expect in the Morocco game? I don't know. I honestly do not know. I don't know why I thought I was getting a 3-2 thriller. This is gonna be a cagey 1-0 win to someone. McGinn with the ball. Kamara. Watkins. Kamara just drags Gordon back. 1-0 Asna. I spoke too soon, guys. Sometimes it's just better for me to just shut my mouth. Sometimes you should just shut up. Good evening, settings. Mina jigs there. I did. I should have just kept quiet, man. I I should have just kept quiet. Kamara, why would you do back-to-back fouls like an idiot? And now you get booked. Silly boy. Oh my god, I forgot Tielemans even plays for... I just saw Tielemans on my screen right now. I completely forgot he plays for Villa. Matt Turner is one of the worst keepers I've ever seen. I was going to say, where is Dean Henderson? Where did we send him on loan? Where did we send Dean Henderson on loan, guys? I can't remember where we sent him on loan. Forest. Is he out injured then? Or Palace brought him for 20 million. And he don't even play. Would you look at that? See how they play. If they play. Where they play. Three minutes of me watching this game has been more entertaining than the Morocco game. Villa with the ball in the back. Let me go see what the Arsenal game is saying. Guys, I'm flicking between games, yeah, so just keep that in mind. Let me go see what Arsenal versus. What the hell is this camera angle? What is this camera angle? Mina quoting Mourinho, of course. That's one of my favorite. I love that interview. That press conference, sorry, I love it. Sometimes when I'm bored, I just like to go and watch Mourinho's top 10 quotes whilst he was Manchester United manager. This kit is hurting my eyes. This kit is hurting my eyes. Ball in. Oof. Gets dealt with. Saka does a backwards kick. Clearance out. Gibbs White chasing it down. And Jesus wins it back. He's got options with him. He's got Odegaard. He's got Saka. He finds Odegaard. Odegaard to Saka. Saka coming in on his left foot. Goes for goal. Blocked. Corner. What's your favourite US state? I don't have one. I've never been to the US. But I have a lot of states that I would like to visit. Or cities. Not states. I have a lot of cities that I would like to visit in the US. Isaac injured. Good thing I took him out of my FPL. Mina would love to visit Portmore. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Saka in swinger. This kit is hurting my eyes, bro. This kit is actually hurting my eyes. Ball in. Doesn't beat the first man, but it falls to Odegaard. Declan Rice, Zinchenko, Declan Rice. Switches it to Saka, but it goes out. Okay, let me go back to the Newcastle game then. Oh, man like Almiron is coming on. After he was just about to get shipped off to Saudi the other day. It's nice to see he's on. Isaac straight down the tunnel. Could be something serious. I quit FPL. I was rooting for Ops to win games for FPL. That's the thing with FPL is like, yeah, I get why some people I know don't play it because they generally do not want to cheer for other teams like Salah scoring or something. So the only thing I do is when people are playing United, like I wouldn't go and put them in my team. And like last year, a lot of people triple captained Haaland against United and he scored a hat-trick last season. I had him in my team, but I didn't triple captain him because I didn't think he would score a hat-trick. But it is what it is. But yeah, it's hard to keep up with FPL, I can't lie. It is difficult. It is difficult. Especially when there's like midweek games and then there's blank weeks for some teams and all of that stuff. I dropped from like 14th in my own league to I don't even know where I am. I think I'm in the 40s now. Oh, Newcastle on the break. Anthony Gordon. Is that Almiron? Almiron with the ball on the left-hand side. Trying to find some options. Nearly finds Gordon in the box. Oof, little nutmeg. Cheeky little nutmeg. From Tielemans. Kamara with the ball. Getting away with easily. Oh, look at that. You think any of our midfield... Maybe Kobe could do that. But do you think anyone else could do that? What Kamara just did in the Aston Villa game? How's the AFCON game been going? Big up to Connor. It's been a horrible watch. Absolute snooze fest. Absolute snooze fest. Right now, I'm just flicking between Newcastle and Villa and Arsenal and Forest as it's half time. Big up to Connor though. Big up. Let me go back and check if the game is actually back on. Super Bowl coming up soon. Super Bowl coming up soon. The only reason why I'm looking forward to it is I want to see Usher's performance. That's it. A few more minutes left and this game should be back on. So it's 49ers versus who? The Chiefs, I think, in the Super Bowl. Let me go back to the Newcastle game. Who do you support, show? Who do you support? Let me know. Why is it not letting me? Oh shit, I just disappeared. Ugh. The Niners! I don't like the Niners for what they did to my boy Colin Kapp, man. I don't like them for what they did to Colin Kapp. To be honest, I used to support the Patriots. I'm saying used to because I haven't watched the NFL that much. Yeah. This John is writing in Arabic, but I can't. The text on my screen is really small, so I can't really see what that says because the text for some reason is very small. I need to zoom in because I ain't got my glasses either. So I can't see what that says, John, because the Arabic handwriting is very small. Can't stand NFL, would rather watch cricket. Don't disrespect cricket. Ooh, Saka scored for Asna. Oh, ball over the top. Watkins, through offside. Let me go back to AFCON, man. Back to AFCON we go. About to go and torture myself. About to torture myself again, guys, watching the second half. Let's torture ourselves all together. South Africa could do a smash and grab. Morocco could do a smash and grab. Anyone can do a smash and grab right now in this game. It's possible. It's possible. Let me see if there's any United news. Luton are smoking Brighton. What's going on with Brighton? This is the manager everyone's hyping. The Zerbi ball. The Zerbi ball. This is what everyone's saying. Come on. Jesus having a good game, a goal and assist so far. Good on him. Good on him. You lot on torture watch, yes. Love United's under 18s being 1-0 down, winning 4-3. Big up to them. I seen Emir Ibrahim. I can't say his name. Ibra something. He played in the under 18s and then he went and played in the under 21s in the same day within a couple hours. Mina, thoughts on Unahi? Is that who you were saying? Okay, I don't think it didn't look like that's what it said. I was seeing something else. Another Morocco United midfielder. I've been saying this from last year, from the World Cup, that they should have targeted him from after his World Cup. He would have been a great replacement for Fred, a great partner for someone in midfield. Especially, I think he does that what we brought Mount for. I probably feel like he would have done that better. Ended up going away, 10 million to Marseille? He went for 10 million last summer. 4-0. What? That's crazy. I bet Luton fans, oh my god, 4-0 hat-trick for Adebayo. Adebayo. Damn, just like that. Just like that. 3 goals. Let me see what his lost possession 5 times. Listen. Even Luton scoring more goals than United. Have we scored 4 goals this season? I can't even. We have. We lost, I think. No, we haven't scored 4 goals this season. We scored 3. But we haven't scored 4. Everton and Fulham, the only game that's scoreless still. That's the only game that's still scoreless. 10 league goals for Adebayo. Meanwhile, Ten Hag gets F all out of his forwards. We could only wish. We scored 4 in the last game. Yeah, true. We did score 4 against Newport. We scored 4 against Newport. That's true. But in the Prem, we ain't scored 4 goals. In the Prem, we've struggled actually to score. We've struggled to score in the Prem. Let's be real. I'm already dreading Wolves game on Thursday. Like I'm not looking forward to that one bit. Teams are out. Here we go. Second half is underway. Second half is underway for Morocco versus South Africa. Hope, please, Ya Allah, God, please make this half more entertaining because, guys, I'm actually on the verge of falling asleep. I might have to make myself a cup of coffee because I'm about to fall asleep from this game. So please, Morocco, wake up. South Africa, wake up. We scored 4 goals once in the league in Eric Ten Hag's entire reign. That was against Chelsea last season. Look at that. Luton's first season back up and they score 4. Listen, man, it's a process, guys. Let's trust the process. Let's trust the process. All right. I said this game was going to be 3-2. If I see 5 goals in this half, I will eat sushi and banana live on the stream. I'm not even joking. I'm listening to what the commentators are saying. Commentators predicting that the second half will be up tempo from Morocco. They'll play a bit more with a bit more speed. And South Africa's going to play a bit more physical. South Africa getting ready to kick off as well. So we got game. Let's go. Here we go. Last time someone said, let us trust the process. I hate the term trust the process, man. No substitutions from either teams. From the first half. Well, like, this game is so slow. Like, honestly, I know it's only 20 seconds into the game, but it's so slow. I might for entertainment put one of the Premier League games on the side of my screen. Amrabat winning the ball back because that's what Amrabat does, and then he the way Amrabat just felt is jokes. What the hell? He looked like he got shot in the kneecaps. That was such a late reaction to falling with the predators on. Everyone got the predators on. That's a very late fall. That is the latest, guys. That's the latest fall I've ever seen. That was actually so late. Oh man, man, like Sufyan. Mizraoui with the ball on the left-hand side. Morocco are pretty much playing with a back 3 in their own half and everyone is up. Hakimi is allowed to go so forward. Yeah? Hakimi is allowed to go so forward and Amrabat's playing as a fullback. Ten Hag is watching this, licking his lips right now when he sees Amrabat playing as a fullback. He is licking his lips. Because he's probably thinking, yep, I got another fullback to play with. Ball in. Ooh, great turn, but he gets dispossessed. Morocco win the ball back immediately. Unahi with bare space to drive. Great pass to En-Nesyri. He finds it, Unahi. He's got a lot of chance. He got a lot of space. Over the bar. Over the bar. That's their best chance. Okay, so we're getting chances 2 minutes into the half. This might be a positive sign for us. But look at the way he just drives into space and just makes the right pass, right weight of pass. Oof. It's just the bounce that he took that it was a difficult one. It took too long to dip that shot. They're saying that 2025 AFCON could be in the summer. They're saying it could be in the summer. Going to make a sandwich to have with prawn cocktail crisps. Sounds like a shout. Unahi getting dragged back and that's a free kick. Why do they keep saying Unani? I swear his name is Unahi. Unahi. I swear his name is Unahi. What does it say? Unahi? Yeah, his name's Unahi, but they keep saying Unani. Unahi's so good, honestly. Linking up well with Hakimi. Oh, just gets tackled, dispossessed. South Africa could break. They could break if they can. Stopped in his tracks. That's a free kick to South Africa. Adley looks like a mix of Anthony and Ahmad. Oh, he got flung as well in the process. Saudi versus South Korea was an amazing game. Pressure exerted by the Korean on the Saudi defense. The last 20 minutes of normal time was something else. Time to get some players from that Korean team. It was a really good team. I was rooting for Saudi. One of my friends plays for Saudi, but it was kind of deserved, I think, for South Korea to go through, if I'm being honest. And it's very disgraceful of Mancini to walk off halfway through the penalty shootout, bro. Like, that's you saying you don't believe in your team. That Saudi keeper was never saving anything anyways, but... Oh, what a run. What a drive. What a drive. If he could keep going, this might be goal of the season. He gets brought down in the box. They're calling for a pen. No penalty. Ref gives a free kick in the other direction, but what a drive. What a drive. From Ezazuli, he made a great run. He's just come on, actually. I think Ezazuli has just come on. And he got past 1, 2, 3 players. Got brought down late in the box. He got brought down late in the box and then Adley comes and just dashes a man. Oof. Oof. Could be a pen. Oof. There's a little touch. A late one there. VAR's looking at it. VAR is looking at it. And Ezazuli is still down. And the Moroccan manager is looking at the footage on the bench. But that was a great drive. I wish he would just try to take a shot because that would have been a great finish. That would have been a great goal. He literally carried that ball from his own half, dribbled past 3-4 players, and got brought down in the box. VAR is still looking at it. Honestly, don't know if that's a pen or not. Same. It looks like a pen. But at the same time, it doesn't. It looks like a very weak pen. It's like he was kind of off balance coming into the box. Here he is, driving into the box. Yeah, that's a pen. That's a pen. He sticks his foot down. The South African player sticks his foot out, and Ezazuli's leg gets caught by it. That's a very soft penalty if it gets given, I think. I think it's a very soft one. Looks like it's no pen. Yeah, looks like it's no penalty. There you go. South African free kick. No penalty. I want extra time. If this half is entertaining, I want extra time. But if it continues to be what it's been in the last 45 minutes, like the first half, I don't want extra time. I'd rather someone just win in regular time. Ezazuli is a baller though. I remember him in the World Cup. I think he plays for, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think he was a Barcelona academy player that's gone out on loan. Or is that the wrong player that I'm thinking about? Let me see. No, it is him. It is him. He was at Barcelona and now he's at Betis. But he's good, yeah, he's good. Big up to Keegan in the chat. Morocco now could have been on the break, but it's just a bad pass from Amala. This is a wake-up call for South Africa. Wallahi, look at that. South Africa have no structure in the midfield. Look at how many Moroccan players are in that midfield, and every other South African player, there's either 3 up top or everyone else is in their own half. Very minimal options in the midfield for South Africa right now. A bit like United, yeah, facts, man. They need to get Tau involved more. They need to get Percy Tau involved more. But they're still holding on to possession right now. And there they are, finding Percy Tau, who's getting into little pockets of space in front of the back line. I don't know why they're playing balls over the top to the strikers. They are not getting past Agard and Sace. They are not getting past them. South Africa play a bit like my team in pro clubs. Just play balls over the top to the strikers. Just why I don't like the coach. Our formation makes no sense. Yeah, 4-4-2 in AFCON is crazy to me. Like, I see a lot of people playing 3 in the back in AFCON, and then they overcrowd the midfield with 5. Oh, we need Monet and Maseko. I hope I said those names right. Morocco just wasteful with possession as well. Rooting for Pepe and Bebe in this AFCON. Sorry, as much as I like Ivory Coast, I cannot root for Pepe because that's a former Arsenal player, man. But Bebe I can root for. In it. Butchered both. I thought I did it. I thought I pronounced it pretty well. Nottingham Forest got a goal back. Tayo Awonyi. Oh my god, I need to stop trying to pronounce names on stream because I get nervous and then I mispronounce it. But Nottingham Forest have pulled a goal back and it's 2-1. Percy Tau with the ball running at Hakimi. Plays a ball in. Dispossessed. You lot saying Pyramid Scheme saying I massacred it. Damn. Ooh. Wallahi, if Walid Regragui does not go on the pitch and start slapping man up for the passes that Moroccan players are playing, crazy. PSV Eindhoven's strong man is coming on right now. Morocco are so wasteful with the ball sometimes. They are so wasteful with it. Percy Tau, what you got for me? I keep saying his name, guys. If you don't wonder why I keep saying Percy Tau, because that's the only name I know how to pronounce right now. Nice little 1-2. Through on goal. Is that a goal? Flag stays down. What? VAR is going to check it. Look at the celebration. This is why I love when South Africa score, because they bring out the celebrations. Oh my days. I thought that was offside. Guys. Look at the celebrations. They're dancing. Oh my days. Oh my days. Is this not the man that you lot were cussing earlier? He looks off. I love African football. And listen, I just love the celebrations. I'm not going to lie. I just love the celebrations. It's the celebrations for me. He looks like he's on, but also he looks like he's off at the same time. I think it's going to be very tight. They're looking at it. Bonu through the legs. Close your legs. Straight through the legs. Didn't trust this guy, but happy he scored. Yeah, I remember someone in the chat was saying he's shit. The goal's been given. Wow. 1-0 to South Africa. 1-0 to South Africa. Damn. Says that Morocco defenders all over the place. Yeah. Agard is kind of keeping him in place. We got a game, ladies and gentlemen. We got a game. Man are getting barged off the ball. Listen, I told you. What did I say? I said if South Africa score, expect Morocco to start playing dirty. Just because you did well at the World Cup doesn't mean you will win AFCON. Facts, AFCON is a completely different competition. South Africa, by the way, guys, have the most number of players that play in their local league than all the teams in AFCON right now. Morocco, half of their team is made up. Who is this young kid on the bench telling man to use their brain? Harriet, baller, he's coming on. Okay, we got ourselves a game, guys. We got a game. But most of Morocco's team play abroad in the top European teams, or in Bono they play in the Saudi league. As Azuli cut in. Oh, he sent a man. Goes for goal. Great save from Williams. Falls for Nahi. Poor shot. We got a game. We got a game. This is going to be entertaining. It's a great ball out to Ezazuli. Cuts and left a man on the floor. That was a pen and this was an offside. Someone don't sound happy. Someone doesn't sound... MUFC don't sound happy right now. Sabiri. Harriet. He tore his ACL like 2 days before the World Cup camp was starting for Morocco. I think he plays in the French league. I just can't remember what team that I was watching him at. But he's good. He's good. I remember last year he had like 11 goals, assists before the World Cup and then unfortunately got injured. Watch the Moroccan coach bitch about the pen. About the pen if they lose. I would. If I was a manager, yeah, my press team would not be able to control me. That's all I have to say. I would be saying the most wildest shit in press conferences. Oh shit, let me put my hands down. Unahi to Hakimi gets dispossessed, but they get barged and the ref gives a free kick. 30 minutes to play. This is gonna be entertaining. This will definitely be entertaining, guys. Somebody keeps blowing a whistle in the crowd and I keep thinking it's the ref. If Morocco get knocked out, this is Nigeria's competition to lose. This is really Nigeria's competition to lose. Ezazuli with a ball in. Cleared out. South Africa could go on a break. They could go on a break, but it goes out for a throw-in instead to Morocco. Well, Dan went away for a bit. Finally a goal in that dead game then. Yeah, we finally got a goal. Controversial one as well. A controversial one. Some will say it's offside. I don't even care about AFCON like that, but I can't see KG winning. I don't want to see KG happy. Like, I love my Nigerians. I got a lot of Nigerian friends as well. And I would love for them to be happy and to be excited about winning AFCON, but I don't want to see KG happy. South Africa on the break. Yo, why is there two bald heads in the back for Morocco right now? And Morocco now trying to hit on the break. And they can. South Africa getting back in their numbers. Hakimi to Unahi. Hakimi gets taken out, but he gets up quickly. Unahi with the ball. Delivery in. It's a deep one all the way to the back as Azuli picks it up. As Azuli puts a ball in again. Falls to Unahi. Takes it away from Hakimi. Hakimi takes it away from Unahi and it gets cleared out. Morocco are pushing in their numbers right now. Now this is what I want to see. Chaotic ball. Ezazuli, under hit pass. If Morocco wins, I'll walk from Nairobi to Marrakesh. Brother saying that he will walk through the desert. He will walk through the desert from Nairobi to Marrakesh. That's far as well on foot. That is literally east to west. Let Ivory Coast do it for the work experience, brother. Yeah, that would be a good story, I can't lie. But I don't want the Ivory Coast FA to celebrate sacking their manager, innit? And then winning it. I wouldn't mind like a Mali winning it. Or Guinea or Cape Verde. Mina went from healthy to sick. Now, you know what it is? I got my blanket, but I don't have it on properly, and it's my heated blanket. And my feet are cold. They're calling for a free kick, and they get it. They're calling for a free kick. You know what's funny about AFCON? I can't say this. I can't say this, man. I don't want to butcher. I've butchered way too many stuff on stream today. Mudeyu. Am I saying it wrong? I probably am saying it wrong. Mudeyu. But that's how I'm going to say it. But you know one thing I find funny about AFCON, guys? The funny thing about AFCON is the way that the players on the bench will casually... You lot are laughing at me in the chat. I got set up in it. That's it. I'm not pronouncing anything that anyone asks me to pronounce. I'm not saying. If you want me to pronounce something, send a super chat. Oh, this guy is passed out on the floor. Oh my god. Mazraoui's arm is what kept him onside. Saying it in a low tone does not make it right. You lot know I got pronunciation problems. Guys, Mazraoui's arm kept him onside. And Mazraoui was the furthest man away from him. Nah, that celebration made me laugh. I think this would be worse than our defeat yesterday. 100%. Going out on penalties is a bit graceful, innit? Going out straight 90 minutes, that's not graceful. How do you pronounce this then? Can someone spell it out for me in the chat? Don't make me go on Google if I have to. I swear I'll go on Google if I have to. Mina, try to speak like uncle. I can't. I'm not really good at... One thing I don't like to do is like mimic African accents. I know that sounds stupid. Mina, you need to pronounce the names like an African using the Queen's English. Mudawu. How? It literally says Mudau. So how does that say Mudawu? Da. So the D-A-U. So the U is a U. Mudawu. So the U is not really pronounced like a U. You know the only accent I can do. We established this yesterday. The only accents I can do is American and Scouse. That's the only accents I can do. Mudawu. I got family that lived in South Africa for a bit, and one of them came back with like a proper... One of my cousins came back speaking Afrikaans. You lot are now saying stuff in your language in the chat. I'm not going to say it because I'm going to embarrass myself in it. Not the Scouse, please. I thought the Scouse accent was good. Mazraoui with the ball. Trying to find Unahi. Gets dispossessed. And now, South Africa could break. But it's a bad pass. Right now, formationally, I don't even know if that's a word, but formationally, Morocco all over the gaff. Through ball! Bad one. Morocco pushing forward. Hakimi and Nasiri skips everyone. Skips Ezazuli as well. Skips all of them. You should hear some of my white friends butcher South African names. They probably sound like me. Big up Joseph says Morocco are leaving themselves exposed at the back. Morocco are going all out for the equaliser. If South Africa was able to play better passes on the break, I think it could have easily been much better. It would have been like 2-0 by now. And now Morocco just sitting back a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if Morocco go up. I captain Elise, 1 goal, 2 assists. I hear he's coming to United. I heard he's coming to United. I can't believe I predicted 3-2, guys. Morocco need to flood the box in more numbers. They need to flood the box. If they're going to keep putting balls into the box, they can't just rely on it in Nasiri by himself. I know that's what they kind of... relied on in the World Cup. But this AFCON is different. South Africa gonna win, I guess. They could. Hope Morocco's World Cup display was not a fluke. It definitely wasn't a fluke, but guys, AFCON is the one place is the one competition where there's no rules. You will be a professional footballer in a top European league and you're getting bored off the pitch by a random uncle from West Africa or South Africa or Central Africa. AFCON has no rules. It's as simple as that. AFCON's always like that as well. Ezazuli keeps sending man shop. How many minutes is it? 68 minutes in. They brought on another striker. Did they take off Ezazuli? South Africa's making a sub. This guy's not 34. This guy that's coming off for South Africa apparently is 34, but he's not 34. He's not 34. No way. No way. AFCON is mystery ball game mode in FIFA. He's aging backwards. Mudawi was playing well. That's a real person. What? Let me look. Oh my god, that's a real person. I thought that was just a random, like, South African phrase that you lot were asking me to say in the chat. Say's trying to progress the ball, which he does. Unahi with heaps of space in the middle. So much space. Goes out far to Sabiri. Sabiri trying to... I don't know what he's trying to do. Doesn't work. But he wins the ball back. Crosses it in, gets blocked, gets a throw in. I'm just listening to how the commentator is pronouncing stuff. Seeing Salah look like Anthony out here. It ain't easy. It's not easy. I'm telling you, AFCON is the one competition where there's no rules. It's actually no rules. A deep delivery in for Morocco. Just no one there to actually do something despite having 3 people in the box. That's a throw in for Morocco. Mazraoui, delivery in, can't beat the first man. I think Walid Regragui is going to beat up Mazraoui at full time, you know, if these lot end up going out. Everyone in the Morocco team right now is in South Africa's half. One pass on a counter, game over. And it's a goal kick for South Africa, which they're happy to do so. I love when they pan to the crowd and people are just doing weird shit in the crowd. Where is Uncle Shabalala? Listen, Cosmic is just like me. Shabalala is the only South African player that I knew coming into this game. Shabalala doesn't even play football, I think, anymore. Is he retired or what? Goal scorers coming off. Lipasa coming on. Makgopa is off. These are skinny Lukaku, bro. Him and Amrabat, I don't know who has a shinier head right now. Agued gets caught out. He's very lucky. Very lucky. Very, very lucky because he just got caught out. But Unahi got hit in the head. So the ref calls that back for a free kick. He took a little arm to the head. is in Shabalala like 50 now. I have no idea. If he was like, when was that World Cup? 2010, for 14 years ago. Oh my God. Yeah, he must be like at least in his 40s. He must be in his 40s. Great dribbling right now. Delivery in, Mizraoui, deep one. Oh, it takes a deflection. That's a corner. Morocco pushing for the equaliser. They're pushing for the equaliser. Boufal is a big loss. Big time. Big time. But I mean, Harriet is good. Like he isn't Boufal, but he's a good option to have. They just panned to Soufiane Boufal in the crowd as well. Unfortunate for him. Corner kick. Morocco, what you got for me? Dima Maghrib and them things there. Algeria's already gone out. Egypt has gone out. Does it look like Morocco could be heading out as well? North Africa will be let down. Corner in. That is a crap one. Well, what is that? They tried to clear it out. It hit someone's back, but Morocco are calling for a pen. They're calling for a handball. Now, Morocco are shameless. It hit him on the back and they're calling handball. You are so shameless for that. You are so shameless for that. Unahi with the ball on the left-hand side. Moroccan commentators almost crying. Oh, man. The journalists are so invested in their national teams at AFCON. Honestly, the way that I've seen some of them reacting when their teams lose or when their teams win is so funny. Guys, if you lot remember from yesterday's stream, Lamine Camara, who was crying after the penalty shootout, I saw a video of him on Twitter getting carried to the dressing room because he physically couldn't walk because he was crying that much. Poor guy, man. He was heartbroken after Senegal went out. Every Moroccan player is in South Africa's half right now. Unahi just going from left to right. And it's working because he's linking up well. Finds Amrabat on the right-hand side. Delivery from Amrabat. It's a header over the bar. Over the bar. El Kabi. Man like El Kabi. Gets up and gets up well, but that ball was always going over. They're playing two up top now. Morocco are playing two up top. Mizraoui has come off. I'm telling you, the manager's had enough of seeing his nonsense. Man like Atiat Allah. That I've never seen that sort of name in my life. Now South Africa wasting time. I know this. This is prime wasting time behaviour. Lamine Camara should be playing for a bigger club in the summer. He's only 18 years old, you know. He's only 18. He'll definitely get snatched up, I think. Definitely. Ooh, that is not wasting time. He's bleeding on his head. He's bleeding on his head. These Moroccan players look defeated on the bench right now. They look defeated. Big up to Sefa in the chat, says, big up Mina. Thoughts on AFCON so far? It's been the AFCON of the big clubs getting knocked out, or the big nations, sorry, getting knocked out. It's been entertaining, to say the least. It's been an unpredictable one as well. It's really only Morocco and Nigeria, and Guinea are still in it, but they're not in the top 7 African rankings, I think. Oh, he got elbowed in the face by El Kabi. It wasn't... Commentators are getting things wrong and it's annoying me. I also think Cape Verde will win it. They should win goal of the competition just for that free kick that Bebe scored. I've seen some really good goals actually in AFCON as well. Oh, he got elbowed in the ear. That's why he's bleeding. Seen plenty of upsets already in AFCON and Asian Cup. Love it. Love to see it. I think Qatar will win the Asia Cup again, or South Korea. What is it now? I think it's in the quarters now, right? Because Saudi got knocked out today. Yeah, I think Saudi got knocked out today. They're having a cooling break now. I think they're having a cooling break anyway. This guy bleeds every game here in South Africa. I'm not even joking. He needs to, whatever his face is made of, he needs to get it fixed if he's always bleeding. If he's always bleeding, he needs to fix it. He needs to sort it out. Like, the Moroccan fans look stressed right now. They look stressed in the crowd. I'm just looking at the Women's Champions League results, because there's a madness going on in one of the groups. There's a madness going on in one of the groups. Okay, let's go. 12 minutes to go of normal time. If Morocco can find an equalizer, it's an in-swinger. Williams picks it up. Comfortable for him. How long is there left? 10 minutes of the game? Could Morocco get something? I don't know. I don't know if Morocco might win, might get a goal back. But they're definitely pushing a lot higher up, Morocco are. Amrabat just headed the ball to a South African player. Sufyan. This is why Man United are not keeping you on a permanent. Oi, who's this number 13 for South Africa? He plays like Stormzy. If you lot have ever watched Stormzy on Soccer AM or seen the clips, you'll know what I'm referencing. Just like that, South Africa got the ball and can hit Morocco. Out wide. To the left-hand side. Hakimi. That's not a penalty, brother. Get up. And he's laughing. He's laughing while he's down on the floor. He knows he ain't getting a penalty, bro. Get up, man. Get up. Amrabat, yeah? They waste time, then complain about additional time. Facts. Oh my god, this guy got bandaged up quickly. He got bandaged up quickly. Oh, Percy Tau gets past Agard. Is that Agard? Or Says? I can't even tell. But it's a free kick to Morocco. The other way. In swinger. It's a deep one. Harrit. Handball! Handball! That's a handball! Oh my god. Oh my god. The ref is going to book all of them. The ref is about to book every single Moroccan player. But that is a handball. How they squaring up. Unahi, Harrit, Hakimi. All of them are squaring against the ref. Sabiri brings it back across goal. First time shot. Bro, that is handball. That is a clear handball. But it looked like it hit this part. It looked like it hit this part of his hand. But VAR is looking at it. And I'm surprised the ref has not booked anyone. Because if you remember yesterday's game, one of the Ivory Coast players got booked. Just for simply getting in the ref's face. That hits his hand. And also he has his hand like laying out, like out. It looked like it hit. Oh, ref's gone to look at it. Ref's gone to look at it. Yeah, guys, remember, like, I'm about 20 seconds behind you lot. Just remember that I'm about 20 seconds. That is the most clearest handball. If I was the ref, I don't even need to watch that back. I don't even need to watch that back. No, it was going far wide. It was going wide, but that's a goal scoring opportunity. That's hit his wrist. That's hit his, like, what's this? This is not wrist, but like here where you put a watch. Yeah, I don't know if that's a wrist, but that's where it hit. That is clear penalty. That's so as clear as day. The South Africa players look like they're about to storm the pitch. Just for controversy, a part of me hopes that he doesn't give it. He's watching it. He's still watching it for me. Oh, this number 14 guy looks traumatized. He's coming on. He's coming back onto the pitch. These players are hounding him as well. Where's that? Penalty. There you go. Just like that. Penalty, and Morocco might be back into it. Morocco might be back into it. Oh, we might have a game, guys. 82nd minute. 82nd minute. He gets booked as well. A yellow card for that handball. What's his name? Something. I don't even hear what he says. Oh, Mavala. I'm saying it wrong, obviously. Who's going to step up to take it? It has to be Hakimi. It has to be Hakimi to step up. But that is a clear penalty. Why would he have his hand just flip? Who plays football with their hands just swinging around like in the air like that? Who plays football like that? We got a penalty. We got a penalty. I think it'll be Hakimi taking it. Ziyech out in the crowd. Buffal. Why is everyone shining their flashlights? Why is everyone shining their flashlights in the crowd? They're kissing Hakimi on the head. He's trying to take the ball off the ref. And what's making me laugh is the way that they're all standing around the Moroccan players are standing around the penalty spot right now. And they're trying to hold back South African players from going to Hakimi. We're going to have a lot of extra time as well, by the way, guys. We're going to have a lot of extra time because of these stoppages. Is he going to go for Panenka? Is he going to go? Look at all of the players are like this, guys. They're all of the Moroccan players are playing. I want them to score. Sorry, guys. I'm being biased. I want them to score now. Oof, this is a big penalty, man. This is a big penalty. Williams versus Hakimi. Ashraf Hakimi, what you got for us? It's not going to be a Panenka. There's no way he's going to Panenka it. Oh, he's focused. Hakimi with the run up. Bam! He missed it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! He smashed it onto the bar. Why did he smash that? Why did he smash that? Oh my god. I mean, Harry kisses him on the head and then he tried to place it. It wasn't even smashed. He tried to place it into the top part of the net. And he smashes it. He hits it with a bit of power. Crossbar and over the top. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. He was the saviour for them in the World Cup. And he might be the reason they go out now in AFCON. Remember, he scored the Panenka against Spain. The winning penalty. The pressure is getting worse. The pressure is getting worse. Morocco still have the ball. The pressure got to him, guys. The pressure got to him, man. The pressure got to him. 4 minutes left of regular time. There'll be a bit of extra time as well, I think. Because there's obviously been stoppages. But Morocco look like they're going out right now. Unahi gets teamed up on, clattered, but the ref gives a free kick. The ref gives a free kick. Oh my days. That is probably that's a horrible penalty. Guys, that's a horrible penalty. Let's be real. Let's be real. That's a bad one. Be sure to hit the like button if you've just come through. You can join the membership club. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content as well. And as it stands, Morocco will be going out, but there's still a bit to play. I say they've at least got at least 7 minutes, including extra time, of course, in that. South Africa just trying to waste time right now by making substitutions. And it's a free kick, a quick one taken by Morocco. cross in. That leads to a corner. What a day. We get a draw and South Africa are winning. Kadeem has forgotten about Senegal going out yesterday. Oh, man. If Morocco go out, that's again the curse of the round of 16. They keep getting knocked out early in the competition. Haven't made it past the quarters in a long time. Sufyan might be back for our game on Sunday. Outswinger, corner for Morocco. Ball in. Size gets it, but they're calling for a goal kick. But it's given as another corner. It's given as another corner. Yeah, that was another corner. That brother with the head injury, yeah, that's got the bandage in. Why is he jumping for headers? Bro, you're literally bleeding through your ears. Another corner. It's a high one as well. All the way to the back. Amrabat chasing it. Amrabat, the way he runs kills me, man. Every Moroccan player is in the South African half right now. They are pushing for that goal. Unahi with the ball on the left-hand side. Trying to put a delivery in. Very bad one. And the concussed brother deals with it by headering it out. Hammer it with a shot. But now South Africa are on the break. It's 3-on-3. Amrabat. Sufyan. What are you going to do? You get caught. Cut back. Oh, lucky Morocco deal with it. Amrabat runs like he's going down some stairs. Yeah, Amrabat runs funny. He runs ever since Show pointed it out. I can't help but notice it. And Morocco being so bad in possession, and they get a free kick. They are so lucky to get a free kick there, because it's just been poor passes. It's been poor passes. Less than a minute of regular time played. Less than a minute, to go of regular time. I think there'll be 6 minutes. They got 4 options in the bench right now. They're sending their forwards over. Oof. South Africa, big clearance out. They've even got their centre-backs in the box right now. Moroccan fans look stressed. Amin Harry with the ball. These crosses are so bad, but it lands to Sabiri. He puts it in. Tries to catch it on the volley. Your centre-back is trying to catch it on the volley. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Your centre-back is trying to catch it on the volley. 10 minutes! 10 minutes! That is still a lot. And another free kick. And the South African players just did the splits in disbelief. Ten minutes is a lot if you're good in possession and you're smart with it. If you're smart with it in possession, you'll be all right. And they could get something. But they've put themselves in a position where they've been trying to crawl back into the game. And that penalty, bro, if Morocco go out, Hakimi went from being the nation's hero at the World Cup to probably being the most hated after this. Free kick. In-swinger. Goalkeeper collects. Goalkeeper comes and he doesn't even collect. It came straight into his hands. Straight into his hands, just like that. Is that Amrabat? Did he foul? Was he the last man? Yellow card. Allah! What? 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 Was he the last man? Was he the last man? He was the last man. He was the last man. Deals with it. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Amrabat? Why? You've got 10 minutes left to play of extra time. Why would you get sent off? I'm telling guys, what did I say to you? Morocco lost their heads. What did I say to you guys, yeah? About the fact if Morocco find themselves trying to get an equalizer in the game, they will lose their heads. They will lose their heads. And that's what's happened. Missed the penalty. A red card. Get them. Get them. I know Show's having a party in his house. Now VAR is looking at it. He's been told to come back because VAR is looking at it. VAR is having a look at it. He pushes him in the back. VAR is saying that they don't think it's a yellow card. It wasn't a straight red. It was... Is it getting taken back? It's getting taken back. Straight red. What? Why do you need to go to VAR and look at that? Hold on. Oh, guys, excuse my stupidity for a second, yeah? But can you get a straight red if you are already on a yellow card? Can you get a straight... Obviously, I get it. He's the last man. So that's a straight red because it's a goal-scoring threat. But can you get a straight red if you... if you're already on a yellow? Oh, my days. Free kick on the edge of the box. For some... It's a longer ban. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. I'm dead, though. He just wasted time. It's different. I get straight red is different. I think that's a 3-match ban, whereas a 2 yellows is 1-match ban. But that makes no difference because how much did he wasted 2.5 minutes? He wasted 2.5 minutes just like that. Free kick. Yassine Bono. They got a short wall. Game done. Game over. What a goal. Oh my days. Yassine Bono beat completely. They even do the Ronaldo. Game over. That is game done. And what a free kick. Straight over the wall. I said it was a tiny wall. That they had. Big upset. This is probably the biggest one. Egypt out, Morocco out, Senegal out. All of them in the round of 16. Was that from the Amrabat foul? Yes, it was from the Amrabat foul. That free kick. Look at that. Top bins. What a goal. That is a great free kick. Over the wall. Someone didn't jump in the wall. Someone didn't jump. And Nasiri, brother, you're the tallest out of everyone in the wall. You are the tallest in the wall. 2-0, just like that. Nigeria out next. Inshallah. I can't see KG happy. I can't. Ziyech looks like he's about to cry. Buffon looks like he's about to cry. Hakimi is going to run down the tunnel. That brother ain't going to stop for anything. He's running straight down the tunnel. Since the World Cup, they've lost, 2 in 13 games. And both times they've lost to South Africa. Do you know how funny that is? They've lost 13 times. They've lost twice since the World Cup out of 13 games. And both losses came to South Africa. Cross in, but it's a throw-in. Throw-in for Morocco. Still 4.5 minutes to go. Oh my God, this guy's balling. Oh my days, he's balling. South Africans said it to me yesterday on stream. They said that South Africa were going to win. Shout out to the South Africans that believed. Man said airport this way. They got a half concussed bandage, brother, on the pitch right now, South Africa. Unahi, delivery. Roman Saez puts it straight over the bar. Straight over the bar. Should I say this is game over? This is, I think, the biggest upset in the competition, you know? I think this is the biggest upset in the competition. Honestly, because of the hype around Morocco. The hype around Morocco, obviously, they have a good manager, I think. But I think they just sat back first half. And found themselves chasing the game. Now, the way that Sky keep panning to the fans and to Ziyech in the crowd. Morocco ain't won this since 1976. Damn. I don't think any of my siblings were alive then. And they came into this being the favourites. And they are hosting, I think, the next one. If I'm not wrong, I think they are hosting the next one. Morocco's still going for it. But Morocco get a block, keep it in. And they're probably just going to try to hoof it out. Now, this is way worse than us. 100%. 100% this is worse than... I think this is what... losing on penalties is like... Penalties is always 50-50. But to come into a game and lose 2-0, miss a penalty, and have a player sent off. Maseko through, offside. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Oh, man. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Just like that. The big names are out. This is Nigeria's competition to win. And when they lose, I will be there. I will be there to watch. Because if Nigeria lose to Angola and then they lose to whoever's the winner of the other side of the bracket. South Africa, could they get one more? They got a 2-on-3 right now. But Morocco, get back in their numbers. Morena, find someone. Offside. Morocco have given up, guys. Morocco have given up. They are completely deflated. They are completely deflated. I will be there with you when Nigeria lose. I want to watch KG's stream just to troll, but if they get to the final, I have to do a watch along just to hate on them. How much left? 15 seconds left of the 10 minutes, but I think there'll still be like a minute or so because of the red card. I can't believe man went to VAR to look at it. That is so jokes, man. Morocco win the ball back. They're not trying to go for anything, man. There's no urgency, unfortunately. Unfortunately, they're done. They ain't gonna go for no consolation goal. They don't care, man. It makes no difference if they score. Roman says, miscontrols the ball and it's out. Morocco are out. I cannot believe it. I said they were my favourites coming into this competition. And this is probably the biggest upset. This is probably, for me, the biggest. Ghana going out in the group stages. Egypt getting knocked out on pens. Senegal getting knocked out on pens. Losing 90 minutes to South Africa 2-0. Missing a penalty. That's poor. That's poor. I think this is the biggest upset of the tournament. And they've started setting off flares to dash it onto the stadium. They're trying to dash the flares onto the pitch. Roman Sace wins the ball. Flicks on. El Khabi straight into the keeper's hands. 11 minutes played. The flares are getting lit up in the crowd right now. The flares are getting lit up. What's South Africa going to do? He's going to go for goal. Puts it wide. He saw his name in lights. 3-0. That would have been huge. Morocco just trying to I don't know what Morocco are doing right now. It's not like they want to play. Eleven and a half minutes played now. Ball over the top. El Khabi brings it down. Tries to get a shot off. And it's a goal kick. I thought he was calling for full time. He's crying in his car. You know what I want to see, guys? I want to see the South Africa celebrations. That's what I want to see. Ivory Coast were doing a madness yesterday. all the tears on the Moroccan bench as well. Offside. Oh, it was offside. He's taking a free kick. It's going to be a big kick from Williams. The ref has to blow the whistle at this point. It's pointless playing past this. Just like that. There's the final whistle. Biggest upset of the competition. This is the biggest... Oh my God. This guy running on the pitch here, South African player, he's got a Jordan tattoo here. The Jordan logo, he got it tattooed on his neck. Are you okay, bro? It's like getting the Adidas logo. It's like getting the Adidas logo tattooed on your neck, or the Nike tick, or the Under Armour, or the Puma. You got a Jordan Jumpman. He's so unserious. This is, guys, the biggest upset in African Cup of Nations so far. The biggest upset. Morocco are out. And you know what? I wouldn't say South Africa was the better team, but they were just more clinical. And that's what you have to be, man. That's what you have to be in AFCON. You just have to be more clinical. Missed the penalty. I don't know what Hakimi was thinking, smashing that onto the bar. Soufiane Amrabat, I don't know why he thought it was smart to push a man when he's on a yellow and he's the final man. That could have even been a penalty had he pushed him a second too late. Hakimi is in tears. The brother that got the bandage for South Africa looks gassed. But right now, there's tears. There's tears right now. Moroccan players are in tears. They're crying on the pitch, every single one of them. Shout out to all the South Africans in the chat who said to me yesterday, you lot told me, innit? You lot told me that you would beat Morocco. Quite a few of you said it to me yesterday as well. And I said, you know what? It will be the biggest upset coming into this competition. Morocco, I think, had the biggest pressure out of probably everyone. Bar Senegal, obviously defending champs, but they had big pressure. Ghana had pressure from their home nation. Nigeria had pressure, but I think everyone expected Morocco to get far. World Cup hype is nothing. AFCON is where real men do the real work. That free kick was slapped hard. That was a top free kick. Honestly, pinpoint accuracy. Top corner. Yassine Bono beat. Did not stand a chance. He went the right way, but still did not stand a chance. TKL is right. Did call it. Said yesterday that you lot were gonna upset Morocco. I can't lie, I'm a bit upset Morocco are out, but I'm hoping Nigeria win it. I want Nigeria to win it for Victor Osimhen. I love Victor Osimhen as a player, but you lot know, man, I can't see KG happy. I just can't. I can't do it, guys. I can't. You can. I can't do it, guys. So for that reason, as much as I want Osimhen to win it, I've got to root against them. Bet Algerians are out on the streets, shameless. I saw a tweet that said that AFCON is not about supporting your country, it's about hating on other countries. That is the funniest tweet I saw, and that honestly sums up the African Cup of Nations perfectly. That sums up that I'm not here to support anyone, I'm just here to hate. I'm absolutely here to hate on everyone. Big up to all of you lot, man. You lot know what it is for sticking through today for the watch along. Tomorrow, Premier League is back. Thursday, Premier League is back, so I might start doing watch alongs. If you don't want to see it, I might do a watch along for Liverpool versus Arsenal tomorrow, but that's just a big maybe. But I'll be back with content throughout the week. Of course, we'll be back with the AFCON watch alongs as well. The round of six, the knockout stages, quarterfinals starts on Saturday. It starts on Saturday, so I will have some watch alongs set up for that, especially next week. The whole part of West Africa is happy right now. It's West versus South right now. It's West versus South in the AFCON, so we could well have a winner from either of those areas on the continent. Big up to everyone. You guys know what it is. Appreciate the support. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. I'll be back tomorrow. A stream with Marcel, Mina and Marcel. Double M is coming straight here onto the channel. We'll be back here to talk about United stuff. Starts Friday. Sorry. Friday. Oh, Nigeria's playing Friday. They're playing at the 5 o'clock kickoff. And then I can't remember who's at the 8 o'clock kickoff. We will be there. We will absolutely be there. Members, if you are a member, if you are a new member, if you are, a returning member, whatever, I'm going to put out a poll on the members tab, on the community tab on the channel today. I'm going to do it straight after the stream. So make sure you vote on there, and make sure you drop some suggestions for some member only live streams that I'm going to do over the weekend, inshallah. Big up to everyone. If you want to join the membership club, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom content as well. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you lot for rocking with me this evening. Another AFCON watch along, and it was an entertaining one for sure. I'll be back tomorrow. Hope you all have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. As always, guys, it's your girl Mina. Hit the like button on your way out. Peace.